Nice, awesome. We changed the priority on OBS to be higher. Still didn't play the animation. Hello and welcome. I'm Elizabeth von Lyria, honorable flag bearer of House Lyria. Before I forget, hello as well, hello Poi. Before I forget, we have a new sub, which actually happened last Friday, but I didn't open stream labels because I'm a dummy. So let's just play that real quick. Friendly reminder, if you would like to kindly head pat that subscribe button, I can put your name on the screen and then have myself dance around a little bit. Yes. Yeah, I heard you saying as well that you were the one that couldn't, or like, you were the one that was most interested in seeing Dark Souls because you've never seen it before. But I guess the Wednesday time slot wasn't very good for you. No, we already lost it. Darn, F. Give it a moment. Give it a moment. Hold. Hold on. We're holding. Are we back? Wait, we actually might have disconnected again. Are we good? Okay. Heck yeah, let's go. Alright, so, yeah, I also updated the message, by the way, for subbing, because I'm gonna be honest, of all the, like, time I had to maybe sort out design work and stuff, for, I don't know, my character, for, I don't know, the whole VTubing thing, I don't know. Of all the time that I had, I didn't figure out how I wanted to, like, sort, like, people who subscribed into, like, you know, I know this is very ambitious of me, but, like, you know, the hope is one day that I'll eventually have enough people who are interested in me that I can facilitate a membership, right? So, my original thought was that, you know, if you became a member of House Lyria, right, that's just kind of like it just follows, right? Like, the idea is that it's a member. So a member of House Lyria means or implies you have joined House Lyria. So that made sense in my brain. And then I was like, but then what do I do for people who just, you know, normally subscribe? Because, like, I still want to be inclusive to that idea, right? I just, like, couldn't figure out for the life of me how I wanted to sort these two things. And I know they're kind of going like, har, small strimmer with, like, actually 2 subsplibbles. You know, why are you designing for membership, right? And I don't know, I just, like, wanted to have the answers to all these questions before going into it, right? It's, like, a lot of work to figure out all this stuff. And, you know, I'm not really sure. I think I have a few ideas, and it's, like, one of those, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But for the time being, it's like, if you subscribe, welcome to House Lyria. I suppose you've joined it. If you've joined this small indie company. Time for Weed Fate. Welcome, Maffy. How's it going? Yeah, we're doing Dark Souls. Bark. I was gonna say bark bowls, and is that like a dog bowl? I'm not sure. Okay, so anyways, enough about me rambling. We can get into the game. Hold on a moment. Also, let me know how the audio is, because I moved my microphone to a different position that does not take up as much on my screen. But the goal for today... Oh, I need to unmute Dark Souls. The goal for today is to get Lightning Spear and also the Sage Ring. So I went ahead and did some research because I've played this game before and don't feel particular about spoiling myself. I'm tilted. Alright. I have to restart Dark Souls. You wanna know why I have to restart Dark Souls? Take a guess. take a guess on why I need to restart Dark Souls. Because you're about to hear it. You're going to hear what's going to happen in a couple seconds of why I need to restart Dark Souls. Wait for it. Oh, that's so loud on the capture. I'm so sorry if that, like, destroyed your eardrums. I didn't launch it in big picture mode. God, I hate this thing. I hate big picture mode with an actual flaming passion. You wanna know why? Because I don't want it to take up my entire screen. It's so obnoxious. That's like, I want to see the rest of my desktop, please. I do not want you to be taking up my entire everything. Okay. So, we're, something OBS related. Yeah, it's, unfortunately not. Or fortunately? No, fortunately, it is not OBS related. But it's just, it's like, hey, I would like my controller to work, please. And it's like, it's very interesting that you have a controller plugged in, but... but you forgot to launch big picture mode. Oh, my bad. Gosh. You know what was up? Did you try the mace, weapon art, mailbreaker, weapon art combo on somebody yet? I have not. If you'd like me to satiate your curiosity of me doing it, I could do it. However, please understand, and this kind of goes with most, I guess, backseating in general. Because first of all, please read the note on backseating. Second of all, I will have a tendency to be extremely defiant to anything you tell me to do. That's just a given. So if you tell me that there's this cool thing that I should try doing, I will not do it. I don't know. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. But if it's kind of like I wasn't super interested in whatever it was, like this very specific synergy that I'm maybe not as excited about, then I might be less likely to do it. I just know that that's a tendency that I have, and I don't necessarily support that tendency, especially with people who are watching you and maybe are interested in seeing you do things that they're excited about. But I certainly think it sometimes detracts from the experience. That being said, I could do it. Where is it? Wait, can I even equip the mail breaker? Alright, well, we're out of luck, Matthew. I can't even equip it. Well, gosh darn same. But are we doing shield only? Yeah. It's like, well, actually, Elizabeth, if you've considered it, weapons, attacking with weapons in this game is really good. So you should attack with weapons. And it's like, watch me only attack with shields. Catch me like that. Even if you don't have the stats? Really? Okay. Let's do it. Alright. So the thing that we need to do, first of all, is... Oh, I wanted to check and see if I had another one of these. I don't. Okay. I remember when we left off on the last stream, I was not sure if I already pressed that or not. So here's what we're going to do, is that I'm going to activate the mace art, and then I'm going to poke people with a dagger. Sorry, I wanted to get on this tangent because this messed me up. Do you know what messed me up last night? Have empty left hand. Does it have to be empty? Like, does it not work unless it's empty? Or... Let me know what the purpose of that is. So, did you know? Oh, does it not work if... I mean, does it not work if I just do this? Because I need to be fast. I mean, like, I think that's debatable. Also, do I have, I could equip this one as well. So this will let me actually activate the weapon arts. So yeah, I figured out that apparently pillows, right? Pillows? Oh wow. I mean, I ran out of stamina immediately. Pillows are sorted into... Is Dark Souls, like, extraordinarily loud for anybody? It looks like it's loud on the capture. Why is it so loud? You'll have to give me a moment. Okay. Why is it so loud? Holy guacamole. Can I lower this to like this? Hopefully that works. Yeah. I think that's because I have no dexterity. Okay, so pillows are apparently sorted into side sleeping and back sleeping. Did you know that? Because the pillows that are slightly, like, there's more space where your shoulder is. The reason they're like that... Oh, I just, like, absolutely run out of stamina immediately. Is to accommodate for your shoulder. Because for a very long time, I've had problems with pillows. Like, just in general. I've had a lot of problems with pillows. So I recently swapped back to a pillow. I thought I could fall there. I'm gonna be honest. I thought there was a thing there. But I'm probably thinking of the next screen. So I swapped back to a more flat pillow. Because I was like, oh, maybe this will be more comfortable for me. And it turns out that you use those if you want to sleep on your back. Whereas if you want to sleep on your side, you use one of the thicker pillows. Which would probably explain why when I sleep on my back with the, into couch and bed. I know nothing, I don't use pillows anymore. Dang, dude. Oh, actually, I didn't think about this, but I do actually have a pillow story that I could maybe talk about. But yeah. No, it's definitely just, like, a me thing. Like, I've had a lot of problems with pillows. And you know that thing where it's like, I was today years old when I figured out, like, this or something? I was today years old when I figured out that pillows are sorted into side sleeping and back sleeping. That's why those super fancy pillows, if you've ever seen them, they have, like, big blocky sides to them, and then, like, where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Whoop. Yeah, those things, they have like 3 sections. It's so that when you're on your side, you can be on the side of the pillow, and when you're on your back, you can be on the middle of the pillow. And I was like, oh, that's really smart. Yeah, that's what I saw, Matthew. And I just like didn't even think about it at all. I just figured like, oh, I'm either comfortable or not comfortable. But like, I also have like morning headaches very frequently. And I'm led to believe that's because I don't sleep on good pillows. Why are there so many people here? I don't remember this. And I don't remember being attacked by this many things. This guy's got a pretty cool scythe, though. Oh, you know what these actually do have that I'm a big fan of? The 4 wings. I've got funny ragdoll physics, but, yeah, Seraphim wings or 4 split wings, very, very good. Yeah, so about that, I can recall the one time where I had actually, like, my worst experience ever with pillows. Which is, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna sound, like, super frail or, like, not cool. by disclosing this information. So I'm telling you up front, don't bully me or I'll cry. One time I was sleeping over at a family member's house, but they didn't really have, like a bed for me. This was also when I was much younger, so I didn't go like, oh, why don't you have do you like not have a guest room? Like what's wrong with this? So anyways, and what happened was I ended up sleeping on the floor with a very, very, very thin pillow, right? And actually, to Poi's point, it was a couch, basically a couch cushion, right? A thin couch cushion. So my head was effectively against the ground because this pillow did absolutely nothing for me. And when I woke up the next day, I actually had a headache that was so bad that I had to empty my stomach of what I ate that morning when I returned to my own house. And it was very, very unpleasant. Which is why you'd figure at that point in time I would already care about, you know, what kind of... Okay, alright, listen, lady. You'd figure at that point in time that I would already care about what kind of pillow I sleep on, but it basically boiled down to, I tried to not sleep on couch cushions anymore. Alright, listen, I understand that you're wearing maybe not as many articles of clothing as I am, but I'm gonna need you to calm down. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Stop. Did you just try to fling poop at me? Excuse me? Well, I have something stronger than poop. It's called a firebomb. Goodbye. For the past year, I've often slept using couch backing pillow or whatever you call it as a pillow, and it was comfy while trying to sleep but killer on the neck. That's interesting, actually. Yeah. Sleeping is such a weird thing, I think. Just like it's weird that you have to accommodate your body while it's sleeping, I guess. Does that make sense? Right? Because, like, you're gonna whip around or whatever while you're in bed. Right? Is that just me? I've been told that I move around a lot in my sleep. So you have to have, like, pillows and stuff so that, like, when you're resting, you don't, like, destroy your everything. So I guess there's really not much of a difference between couch and bed pillows for me. Yeah, that's fair. Which, again, it's kind of like... I think it's good to take into account, like, what you find comfortable, right? So, like, if you don't care about the comfort of what you're doing, right, then, you know, by all means. I forgot that this was a thing. Do I want to run? Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Oh, goodbye. See you later. Have a nice day. But I think the only important thing, as mentioned by Matthew, is, if you care about your neck, then ideally you would want your spine to be straight. But, you know, you can do whatever you want with your life. It is not my concern. Like, some people tell me to not eat burger because burger bad for you. And then I go like, yeah, but burger pretty good. And prevents me from feeling sad. So I like burger. Burger good. Burger make me happy. Oh, I missed this from Matthew. If you sleep on the floor or any hard surface in general, it's best to sleep on your stomach. That's interesting. I've been told sleeping on your stomach is just bad for you, in general. Well, actually, I say that because it's from the same video I watched. It's literally just like, if you look up best pillow to sleep on, it was like, a short 3-minute video. And they were like, if you sleep on your stomach, it might be indicative that, like, that you have, like, a closed airway while you're sleeping. Which, again, I don't know the validity of. I'm just simply quoting the video. So anyways, who are you? You're a knight?
Oh,
I'm also a knight.
How do you do? I'm Anri of Astora. Unkindled like you. This is Horace.
Nice.
A friend and traveling.
We have that in common.
Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder?
Yeah, totally. I'm super about the Lords of Cinders and looking for them.
Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the Cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
Aw, thanks, fam. It's awfully nice of you. Nice. Blue Sentinels. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. Let's rest. So yeah, luckily pillows didn't end up being as big of a rabbit hole as phone cases. So it did not keep me up for multiple hours. But it did make me consider my sleeping position that night. And I cannot confirm or deny whether or not it did anything. I don't like sleeping on my stomach since I either need to turn my neck, yeah, which hurts, or sleep face down, which is, yeah. It's like if you sleep face down, I mean, some people can sleep, I suppose, like into the pillow. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I wanted to block. Take my mace. Nice. Hey, you. Block. Oh, I kind of figured that would have bounced off. Yeah, I actually, I guess more pillow. I was gonna say pillow talk, and I'm like, that's not what we're doing right now. That is not at all what is happening right now. I do not pillow talk with my chat. Maybe more on that later. But one time I also had a relative over, so this is the, so this is kind of the reverse. And then I gave him a pillow, and he sleeps on his stomach. I don't know if he still does, but previously he also found it interesting to drool on the pillow because he was sleeping on his stomach. So we gave him the pillow. We were like, oh, that's kind of gross. You can keep that one, boss. I think I don't want that back. Yeah, yet. Exactly. I don't know when that would be important. I feel like that would be, I don't even really know where to go with that. But, probably not yet. If I say not yet, that gives you hope that one day I maybe will. So maybe it's a good design decision to say that not yet. Is in fact implying that maybe one day you will. That's what we're gonna go with. I was just thinking like, hey guys, make sure to head pat the subscribe button if you want more pillow talk. It's bad because it becomes hard for your lungs to expand if you're hurt to pump. But if we're talking about neck injury or minor oxygen deprivation for one night, I'd take the latter. Interesting. Ooh, we have small boys. Yeah, so I had, the one RPG that I'm in has been on hiatus for a while, just because, I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm kind of a boomer, which I think, I know what the, like, actual definition of that is, so I don't want to make implications about what my age is. However, I'm boomer enough that my friends all have very different schedules because they are busy, and I also have very different schedules because I am busy. But we got to play yesterday, and for context, I am playing a fox spirit, who has been around for a very long time. So they kind of don't like dealing with human garbage. By that I mean, if you've ever listened to a discussion in like the RPG, by the way, is in L5R, the L5R universe. So if you've ever listened to a debate in the L5R universe and you thought, wow, that's really obnoxious, this character is the surrogate for that feeling. Because if you're role-playing in the L5R universe, you might be tempted to say something like, yeah, but that person dishonored me, and because they dishonored me, that means they have no credibility. It's like, yes, of course. The most important talking point when discussing land disputes. So anyways, we were fighting. We actually got thrown immediately into a combat, because apparently the last session left off right before a combat. And we were fighting against the Lying Darkness. Oh, well, I got stunned. So we were fighting against the Lying Darkness. And what the Lying Darkness is, I don't really understand it that well myself, but it's basically like, if you're infected with it, yeah, I mean, you could also be poisoned, a short side note, you could also be poisoned in, like, Blake Town in Dark Souls 1, and then not be scared at all. So I think it was kind of similar to that. I think Toxic is the more severe one. Anyway, so we were fighting the Lying Darkness. Which basically, like, infects people and then turns them into faceless abominations. That, you know, kill people. And that's kind of bad. So we fought off kind of the mooks, like the small boys, which were just servants. So they didn't really have combat stats. They were not hard to kill. But then a samurai came out of their room and also turned into a Lying Darkness creature. Now, the thing is, my character did not understand what the conditions were for turning into a Lying Darkness creature. Yeah, basically Slenderface. So my character's interpretation, which is also basically my interpretation from a non-meta perspective, right, was that if you witness a Lying Darkness creature, you will turn into a Lying Darkness creature. So, the other party member, because this is a small game of only 2, it used to be more, but we're kind of continuing it just for fun. So, my buddy went to go get help, and another samurai comes out of the room. Now, my character's interpretation is that, if that person opens their door and witnesses the scene, bad things will happen and the combat might continue. So, I interjected myself in the door and rolled a temptation. And the result of that temptation was I failed. However, it didn't matter because the character who was inside the room took it upon themselves to effectively fail the temptation roll. And that happened. So, I'm gonna be honest, I did not anticipate that I was going to be sleeping with another samurai. when I got back into the game that we've been on hiatus for after a month. But that's what happened. And what happened the day after that, because we passed time. Naturally, I was doing things at night. Basically, the next day, my friend was like, yeah, so, you know, you didn't need to do that at all, right? Because the lying darkness only... the lying darkness only affects people, like, beforehand. And it was very unlikely that this other person was predisposed to the lying darkness. Holy moly, I am really having some issues here. I'm not very effective when I am presented with 3 large sticks at once. Lo and behold, because I've died to it like 3 times. So yeah, the latter half of that game was me getting bullied for making a bad decision that I never could have possibly had the answer to, both out of game and in game. I say bullied very lightly. However, me, who is not a completely jaded 1,000-year-old fox spirit, was not as good at handling the situation when people were bullying me. However, we narrated that my character was more calm. Yeah, big stick energy. I know that I'm, like, basically going the exact same direction every time, and I should probably stop doing that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop doing that. Okay, where are my souls? I want my souls back first. Okay. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Stop it. Stop. I don't want to deal with this. Okay, because I want to get the, I want to get my Sage Ring, and I want to get my Lightning Spear. That is the goal. That is a very big crab. Nope. 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 Go away. Oh, there's 2 big crabs. There's 2 big crabs. There's 2. There's 2 of them. Why are there 2 of them? Goodbye. Used a weapon art is good. Yes, so I will concede that I should be using the mace weapon art. However, comma, that I'm just bad. So there is a big difference between me being actively bad at this game and being defiant. And I will assure you that I am not using the mace weapon art because I am bad, not because I'm being defiant. Yeah, it's honestly surprising. You don't really know how difficult it is to speak and play a video game until you do it. Or at least, like, because I'm familiar with not exactly narrating, but you know, if you talk with your buddies while you play games, it's like you maybe have an idea, right? Or like that's kind of the feeling still, but just needing to have, like, a more coherent thought because you're the center of attention is, like, harder, in my opinion. Or it was harder to me when I did it. Shout out to everybody who does streaming, because... Or even just, like, commentary. Well, what did... Wait! Why? Why? Where did you come from? Honestly, I don't think I've ever experienced more where did you come from. Wait, you're still following me! Stop! Okay, goodbye. I'm pretty sure this is where the Sage Ring is, by the way. And I'm just gonna grab it. Whoop. Give it to me. Okay, goodbye. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, wait! Who are you? Wait! Oh, get me out of here, please. Alright, we're gonna turn the corner. And we're gonna turn around, and we're gonna show them who's the flag bearer. We're gonna show them who's the big one, the big flag bearer person, Oh, this was a bad idea. Okay, you know something? Never mind. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna instead continue running because I'm very scared for my life and I do not want to die. Oh, there's people here. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Well, you know something? This is just training. This is, you have to consider this as training for losing him. Okay, fantastic. Oh, there's a crab. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, fantastic. Well. What's a flag bearer to a cross bearer? You know what? You're right. Apparently they're quite a bit stronger than me. Okay, now that we're not being chased by literally everybody, we're just gonna end up getting attacked by a big magic missile. Fantastic. Great. I love it. Fantastic. Why is he dead? Okay. Mace art. Bonk. Nice. Alright, knock him out. Hit him. Whack him. Nice. What is this? Is this a thing? Ooh, shiny. What are you? Ring of Sacrifice. Nice, 1,000 soul. Where did you come from? How'd you end up here? I thought they were gonna be a good boy. That's okay, Kratos. I hope you're doing well. And your talks or speaks, whatever. Yeah. I don't know. If you ever like, how do I say this? It's like, obviously you should prioritize those things, right? I don't know. But I hope that they are going well, whatever that is. Yeah, I was like, oh look, they're a cute boyo. They're just, you know, they're just minding their own business. They're being cool. They're being chill. And then they weren't chill. They were in fact extremely not cash money. Hey, you're not allowed to kick me. That's rude. It's weapon art again. Kind of wish I had the parry shield. So I feel like I could parry this guy. Wait! How did their attack come out faster than my attack? That's so rude. Hey, let's go. Is ending this game nice to you? Yeah, Grey Rat. Grey Rat's very nice. There's a lot of nice things in this game. One does not just parry the Exile Great Sword. Okay. Could have sworn... Is there something here? There's a shiny there. So we got the shade ring. I'm Sean Connery. So Lightning Spear is in like the swamp area, and I kind of wanted to run to it. I think there's like more stuff here. Oh, do I want to equip that? Does that have better stats? I feel like I want a helmet. Wow. That's pretty cool. I like that. I think I'm going to equip these. Wait, how are they on, like, stats? quite better, I think. This one seems better. Oh, I'm 77% equip load. Does that mean I'm... Oh, yeah, I'm fat roll. I do not want that. Let's try this. Oh, I wonder if it's... If I try doing this. Okay, I still have a normal roll when I do this. Okay, fantastic. Colby beyond ancient iron bars. I suppose that's what the note would say if it was there. Sweet. %70 is the cutoff point? Okay. I shall keep this in mind. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have the, I don't have a dagger. Oh, I don't do too much damage to these boys. Oh, I didn't, you know what I didn't do? I didn't rest. Whoops. Let's go back. Because I could get the dagger to apply speedrunning strats. There's something I actually don't want to deal with you. Let's weapon art. I think we'll be fine without the dagger. Whoop. And they get... That is, like, kind of uncomfortable to look at. The bloating. It's pretty gross. It reminds me of, I don't remember it very well, but there was, like, that, mech from Code Geass that, like, injected, like, plasma into the other mech, and then it would, like, bloat and then explode. And that was kind of terrifying. That was, like, the pink one, right? They had, like, a big claw or something. That's pretty messed up, you know what I mean? Like, a fire dagger is a necessity in this game. Oh, you know what's funny is, Ow. Is I had an RPG character that had a hood. Okay, I need you to relax. And every time I put on the hood, I didn't narrate that I took off a hood. You know what I mean? Like, I would never really say, oh, like, I take off my hood here, and then I put it back on somewhere else. So my friends would always joke and say, like, how many hoods are you wearing? Because I would be on, like, my 60th hood. Yeah, I would be on my 60th hood, and it's like, yes, my character would like to equip their 61st hood, and then they're gonna equip another hood. I'm literally under, like, 50 different layers of hoods. Very tragic what happened to that character, though. Because basically, we ended up finding an encounter that was kind of like a puzzle boss, sort of. New canon, the flag bearer is weak to cold damage. I don't know about that. I feel like I've dealt with a lot of cold people in my life, and I'm fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, so what happened to that character was, like, we ended up encountering a puzzle boss that it wasn't, like, super duper clear what we were supposed to do. Because we ended up upon a temple with a lot of carnage in it. And then there was kind of this one person just chilling. Like, they were just relaxing, having a good time. So the assumption, right, is that, like, this person, you know, did a bad thing. And that's not good. However, right, the assumption when you are playing a game, I suppose, is that you trust the person who has created the encounters for you, that they are somewhat solvable. Or that is a general, the general consensus is that if I'm playing a game, you are presenting me with a solution that is solvable. Unless the purpose is that to not do that. And to, I guess, subvert expectations, but, like, for example, even if a Dark Souls boss is, like, extraordinarily difficult, they probably, like, have a way of beating it somehow, right? The thing is, we were a bunch of, like, level 5s, and the boss was, like, a level 10. So, my character provoked the boss because, she was a very smug, bird lady. And, I guess for a little bit more context, this RPG was a One Piece, like, custom campaign. Did not mean for that to happen. Oh, stop. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. Stop! Relax. Calm down. One Piece custom campaign. So I was playing a Skypian who had a devil fruit. Specifically, I had a fruit that allowed me to turn into a Hydra. And the only powers I basically selected from it were regeneration. Because if I'm in a firefight, since I have a long-range compressed air rifle, I could just chill out for a turn or two and then regenerate HP. Because assumably I would be behind cover. And then it's like, well, how do you deal with a firefight where the other person can just duck into cover for a little bit and effectively heal all of their damage? Because they're a Hydra. But yeah, so my smug sniper character was like, oh, it kind of looks like you don't like devil fruits. Because we kind of got a clue about that. Well, how do you feel about this? And then I, like, kind of manifested my hands into, like, hands of a Hydra. And then I got, like, initiative was immediately rolled. Their initiative was, like, 100 higher than mine, so they got surprise bonuses. And since everything in Anima Beyond Fantasy is contested rolls, their attack roll was, like, 300 higher than my defense roll. And I took, like, 400% damage and died in one hit. I was so sad. Because, you know, it's probably not the best to just one-shot your players. I would say that that's not a good idea. You know, not exactly speaking from experience, but... I spelled. Good call. Oop. What was I saying? Yeah, one-shotting your players is probably not the best idea. Because they basically have no time to react to what is happening. I think ideally you want them to have some inkling of reaction. Is this a start? Did I go in a big circle and I'm at the start again? I think I did. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab the shiny over here. And then I'm gonna level up because I haven't done that in a while. Wait, can I level up at the bonfire or do I have to go back to the... Do I have to go back? Do I have to touch the darkness within that one person? I have to go back. Was it any good as a system? I never got to actually play a game with it, despite getting the core book. Honestly, I don't think it's very good. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. It has 3 kind of major sects of magic. And those are, I suppose, kind of interesting, but oh, whoops.
Welcome home, Asher.
Oh goodness.
Welcome home. Speak very well. Welcome home. Speak farewell, Asher.
Okay. This is not a bit. I'm just trying to level up.
Very well. Then touch the dark, take nourishment.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I have 20 faith. I needed 20 faith. And apparently, dexterity is used for casting speed. So we're gonna do this. Okay. And I want slightly more HP. So I'm gonna do this. Spam A? I don't think I can. Because I swapped my roll and my, I swapped my roll button and my interact button, which I guess is B. And I think for menuing, they didn't swap it. Right? So if I have a interact bound to circle. So if I spam circle, then it takes me out of the dialogue. So I actually can't do that. So if I press this and then I press X, I backstep. Unfortunately. But also, I don't know why you'd put roll on circle because that's objectively wrong. But yeah, I don't know. I think, Kraos, in regard to RPGs and stuff, just play it. You know what I mean? Explore the system, have fun with it, but realize that there's probably flaws. Because there's going to be flaws with most systems. But it's fun to explore, but after, a number of games, the roll system got a little bit obnoxious. So this is my biggest gripe with this system, to be, hyper-specific about it. Is that, what's it? Sorry, yeah. Matthew, I don't know if you could tell the sarcasm, but, I'm just used to roll being on X because that's what it is for me in Monhun. My biggest gripe with the Anima Beyond Fantasy system, outside of it being mostly discontinued, is that each roll is contested. That means to say, if I attack you, you have an opportunity to dodge, but it's like a contested thing. Oh, that's just rude. The problem with that is when you consider how the dice rolling system works, which is you roll a d100, and if you roll 90 or above, so 10% of the time, how the crit works basically is that you roll again and then you add to the contested roll. So that is to say, what happened to my character... Yeah, contested rolls also slow things down a lot, for sure. But also, contested rolls basically have a chance to be, very, very high disparity. Whereas, if you crit in D&D or something, right? I think it's, double damage, or, you roll and add, or... I don't remember how crits work in that game. But it's I'm led to believe that if you get crit, you don't, instantly die. Right? But the disparity on a contested attack roll in Anima could mean that your character just instantly dies. Like in that one situation where I instantly died. I'm not a huge fan of that. Oop. Please don't hug me. I only solicit hugs from other members of House Lyria. Yeah, which again, the thing is, right, like, there's, like, probably other ways you can deal with that. I was gonna heal myself, and I died first. Yeah. I wanted to not die there. I saw that I was low. I did. I truly, truly did. Before fighting the thing. And I was thinking like, oh, okay. I'll just finish up fighting this thing and then heal. But I died. So, not great. Yeah. I think that's what it was. Exalted is my favorite RPG game, but there's no such thing as good edition of Exalted. It's all picking your version of champ. Yeah, I mean, like, let's be real here, right? The thing for me with RPGs that, like, is very important to me is that, like, I think I've described this before as well. Because, like, you can definitely hyper-power game an RPG system, right? And to realize that RPG systems are, like, flawed because you can break them pretty easily. That's just the game, right? But for me, what's important is cool decisions that happen within the game, and then also very powerful bits of characterization. So, even though I couldn't always really do it very well, my goal was always to, like, have, like, a good bit of characterization at least once every session. So I tried to do something that, like, for the character maybe was, like, a good decision or something that was just interesting for the game. Like, for example, in my previous game, I feel like I didn't do a whole lot. Like, I did some in-combat decisions and stuff, but the two things that I remember about the game, this is literally the one I played yesterday, and that I was talking about this this stream, is that my character A was like there is a big, very large emphasis on honor and, like, making sure, you know, you don't do basically what my character did. Well, I mean, that was very unfortunate. You don't do what my character did. Like, you don't just knock up on someone's door and go like, hey, I need you to stay in that room, but also with me in the room, right? But the thing is, understanding that my character does not care about, like, basically any of the values of the L5R universe at all, because she has lived through at least, like, 10 different iterations of the ideologies of the L5R universe. She does not care that much about honor. Like, at all. Like, she thinks it's a pretty whatever concept. So, to solve the encounter, she did that. So I thought that was a good bit of characterization for that person. Additionally, when we were assaulted by the faceless people, the first thing my character said was basically like, you know something? I knew I didn't like the servants here for some reason. Like, I knew it. there was, you know, they really rubbed me the wrong way, but that was effectively me just going like, you know something, I didn't like any of you to begin with. Alright, cool, I'm gonna summon a monkey and punch you in the face. Yeah, but that's the thing, Kraos, right? Is that, like, if you roleplay within the universe, right? Like, you can make a lot more, like, heed to it, which I did in a couple of the other characters I played in that universe. But this character, like, does not care. Like, actually could care less, honestly, about the honor system. Well, I should really be taking this slower and not getting attacked by like 3 people at the same time. Right, so that was a lot of jargon, but basically what I'm saying is, like, use the system as a method for you to have fun. And fun very specifically being, like, you know, don't focus too hard on the numbers. And then if you get tilted that your character insta-dies to getting open-rolled on 5 times, well, I mean, pick a different system. But, you know what is cool about Anima is that if you ever play a Psyker or do the Psychic Tree, my favorite thing to do in the Psychic Tree, it's called, like, I don't remember what it's called. It's called something acceleration. But basically, you take any object and then railgun it at people. So, you could be in, like, a bar or something, and then a bar fight starts. And then you're the psyker in the room who can cast railgun. So you pick up your goblet that you were drinking out of, and then you railgun it at somebody. That's like my favorite, like actually my favorite psychic ability in that game. So I made a character who, they were kind of like a robot, I guess. Like kind of a robot. They weren't really like a robot. Yeah, exactly. So like there's inherent fun in being able to break the system. But I guess, like, in my opinion, like, it's not very interesting for me to break systems. Like, only break them enough so that, like, you can play the game. Opinion. Yeah, for sure, Kraos. The, like, for example, lying is dishonorable, right? However, lying on behalf of a superior so that they don't lose honor is honorable. So if you lie to maintain the honor of someone who is above you, you will lose honor, but then you'll gain it back. Which is kind of neat. I do want to mention, though, an addendum to the whole, like, power gaming thing, is that, like, it's good to clarify, like, you know, what level of campaign... Like, it's just good to clarify all of the things, basically, about your RPG. Like, what level of RPing you want to do, what level of, like, characters do you want to make. Because, I don't know, in my opinion, right, it's like, if a player is going to power game, right, you have to realize that, like, if the GM power gamed, your character would die instantly. Right? So I just, like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about, like, breaking systems too much. It feels like you circumvent the game a lot. Hashtag opinion. It's an opinion. It's just an opinion. I feel like I've played too many broken characters and it's not actually that fun. Opinion. Warning! Opinion alert. It's an opinion. It's an opinion. One-shotting the GM's campaign or boss isn't fun. Opinion. Yeah, I was gonna equip it. But we're pretty close to the lightning spear. I wanted to get that. Bone shard. Nice. This really makes me feel like singing Snake Eater for some reason. I don't know why. But it kind of just makes me feel like, you know, things. Yeah, boy, I think that's the general consensus. Right? All I mean to say is that, like, what you should recognize from a meta perspective about how a system is designed is that there is a tendency for it to break if you min-max too much. So, if basically if the GM min-maxes too much and you min-max too much, then there's a chance for the game to be too volatile towards basically whoever makes the first move. So it's like if you have a warrior that, like, action surges and, like, kills a boss in one turn or something through some, like, ungodly synergy that they have selected, well, you know, game's maybe not going to be very fun. And I'm going to be very specific here by saying, like, what is capable in Anima Beyond Fantasy is you can learn Psychic Death at level 1, and make it effectively impossible for any boss to resist it without the GM very specifically having a way to deal with, like, the spell Psychic Death. So, if I wanted to, I could go into your campaign, learning Psychic Death at level 1, and killing all of your campaigns, or, like, all of your bosses without you basically having anything to say about it. I could do that, right? And then you go, like, well, the balance in that case would be that, well, they're gonna have a Psyker that could one-shot you. But, like, that's not really fun either. You can kind of see this phenomena paralleled in EDH, because I think most people say that competitive EDH is not very fun, because it's, like, too powerful. So it's like, if you are interested in CEDH, then you can do it. But most people like having moderately powerful characters that don't, like, immediately end the game. People enjoy having moderately powerful EDH decks that don't immediately end the game. Because you want to have fun playing the game, not necessarily ending it immediately. So that's more so what I meant when I said, like, don't focus too hard on the numbers, because I feel like if you min-max most systems, you'll just end up, like, making it unfun. Yeah, at least in Vintage you can run 4 Forcible. That's fair. So sorry, Matthew said, I don't remember where the canvas chime is found in this game, but it's the fastest chime in the game, and it doesn't have the best DPS, but it's better in combat. I'll keep that in mind. I'll look for it. Or, like, I just wanted Lightning Spear and the Sage Ring. And then basically everything else in this run, I'm just going to leave up to, like, I'm not looking it up. Kratos says, I'm a big fan of using the system to make my characters feel potent at what they do, but wrecking the story is just not fun. Exactly, but that's the thing, right? Is that most people have that idea in their brain, right? And I feel like as someone who has focused very hard on the numbers before, or like as someone who has like not notoriously broken systems, but as someone who feels like they can break systems, like I just don't aim to do that because I feel like it makes the experience unfun. Matthew says, competitive anything is not very fun because you either get dunked on by the meta or become the meta. Do we want to get into that discussion? We could. I'm gonna try getting the lightning spear first, but I think it depends how healthy the meta is. Because I think the cool thing for people with that kind of mindset, which is an okay mindset, right? To be like angry at decks that are like particularly more powerful. Well, I say decks because I talk mostly in TCG terms. But like, let's say the meta is extraordinarily strong. Like whatever the top deck is very, very powerful. But you could have a situation where the top deck is moderately powerful, and then the decks underneath it that try to like combat those decks are also kind of fun to play. And then the decks that like can kind of deal with both of those decks, so tier 1 and tier 2 are also kind of okay. Right? I think it's a matter of just making sure like everything that is meta adjacent is still kind of fun. Because I think that's possible. It's just kind of difficult. It's also important to realize that maybe not all of the cards are designed the same. So, like, oh, stop. Oh, stop it. Stop. So certainly some decks might end up being more powerful than other decks, but that doesn't mean to say like an off-meta pick is inherently bad. It's unfortunate, though, when metas become very, very polarizing, and you have to pick the meta. However, I think that is an indication that the meta is not very good. So, you know. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, right? Because, like, you can still make those decks, like, competent enough so that it, like, feels like you're doing something. Sometimes you win. Maybe it's not the strongest deck. Like, maybe your deck still only has, like, a 45% win rate or, like, a 40% win rate. So that's still negative, right? You wouldn't use that deck to climb ladder. But it's, like, good enough, right, that you can have fun. Maybe... And I think the problem, though, is that, like, we put a large emphasis on, like, winning consistently, I think. So if a deck has like a 45% win rate, which is actually like quite low, that's pretty low. If you like took all of the data of everybody playing like a card game and the deck was 45% to win, that's pretty bad. Like people care about that, right? But if you don't care as much about winning, or like you will treasure the times that you win against the meta, like with your jank deck, then like just play jank. It's fun. It's fun to like think like how many times can I win? There's lightning spear. How many times can I win with this pile of jank? Which probably honestly won't be that much, depending on your rank. But then you get to win sometimes, and you're like, yeah, I got them with jank, let's go. So, you know. And I think it's important for people to play that. Like, to play those roles. I think it's unfortunate, though, when, like, you want to play jank, but it feels really, really bad when it feels like you don't have a chance. Which is unfortunate. I actually had a friend who is kind of like that. In a perfect system, there would be no such thing as consistency. Some amount of randomness is fine. I think generally in perfectly consistent systems, the gameplay gets a little dull. Nami Leona bot lane is exciting to Kraos. That's good to know. Yeah, so I guess from a perspective of meta and not meta picks, like, a character who's very fun for me in League, back when I used to play League, before my permanent esports injury, was Anivia. Really, really liked playing Anivia. Was not very good for a long time. Or, like, I think she's always very much been in the, like, okay category, but sometimes you need specific circumstances, and sometimes, like... How do I say it? It's like... Because I don't really feel like... I personally don't feel like Anivia is a super duper, like... high skill cap champion. But I think that's the consensus. So I liked playing her a lot. Despite not being, like, the best. Basically at any point in time. She was always pretty good and okay, if you knew how to play them. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. And then I played, Kha'Zix. And then Kha'Zix was really meta for a while. And then he got nerfed about a bajillion times, and I still liked playing Kha'Zix. So I guess that's my example of playing, like, sort of meta, but it never felt bad to play, right? Even though they continually got nerfed, right? It was still fun enough for me to continue playing it. Play says consistency is good, but no deck should be too consistent, or you would have to run specific disruption for that deck, which isn't good for performance. Yeah, exactly. That's when something becomes very polarizing. So it's like, if a deck is too good, and there's only a very specific way to beat it, then you have to play that one. And when it's like, sometimes when there's too much consistency, that means it kicks out certain decks. So it's like, I want to play my fun deck, but it's like not even remotely close. And sometimes that has to do with consistency, sometimes that has to do with power, right? So, yeah. Anyways, I wanted to change up my gear because... Oh, I can unequip this now. How do I do that? There we go. So I just wanted to see if I could make it below another threshold, but I don't think I can. So let's equip the Cool Talisman. Oh, which one's better? They're both Unfaltering Prayer. I think this has slightly better spell buff, so we'll equip that one. Oh, I got the Chloranthy Ring, and then I never equipped it. That's funny. Let's equip the Sage Ring. I suppose this. A coal? Did I pick up a coal? Maybe I did. Let's see. Well met. Give coal. Oh! Sage is coal. Crystal sages. Oh, it's not the, that's unfortunate. It's not the Faith Stone. I would have wanted to get whatever the Faith Stone is. Oh, do I want Twin Daggers? That'd be really cool. Restore a Straight Sword. Is this good? It has a Faith stat. I don't know why it has a Faith stat. Unsure. I have enough dex, by the way, to use the mail breaker, so maybe I'll do that. Okay, so if I do this... Oh, that still uses up a lot of stamina. I'm sure it's fine. Now I have to change my spells. So we finally got Lightning Spear. So we've gotten the two things that we wanted to do. I think I'm gonna unequip this because I don't want it in my like cycling. How do I remove it? There we go. Alright. Oh, it's so cool. Oh man, I love it. This is what I wanted. I want to throw lightning spears at people. I suppose I need like a little bit more mana. Also, I'm heavy rolling. It's because the kite shield is very heavy. How heavy is this? 10%. Ah, it's fine. Maybe it's because I'm wearing too much armor. I know you said 70% was the threshold, so maybe I can leave this on. Oh, was it because I had the mail breaker equipped, maybe? Despite what the ROS is for I never used them. Always sold them because they gave 2k in the game, only giving you them in early. Yeah, that's really funny. I actually agree, and I was about to do that. You might notice that I had a Ring of Sacrifice. Or like by this point in the game, you could probably have two. But I only have one. And that is because I sold the other one. So I think I could do that right now, actually. Yes. Flinching is only for 20% under max health. Okay, I'll make sure to keep that in mind when I actually get under max HP. Oh, you know what I actually also need to do? I need to change how my Estus is allocated. Because I want to cast spells. Maybe I should go 3 and 3. Okay. I think that should be good. I'd see you. Okay. So I actually kind of want to explore more of the swamp now that I have Lightning Spear. Oh, you know what? I should also... There's a big baddie at the top of the thing here that I think I should go do. I actually think as well I'm gonna change my talisman to right hand so that I can choose basically between my mace or throwing lightning spears because I want to have my shield out. I also think I'm gonna change it to this. That. It's here. Okie dokie. So lightning spear is R1. I think. Right. Sorry, that might actually make someone dizzy. The rock is weak to lightning. How convenient. Nice. Let's go. Let's beat him up. Where are they? Hello, demon. I'm here to vanquish you. Please eat my lightning spear. Oh, this was a bad idea. Yeah, so guys, we're gonna check out what's on top of the bridge, you know. I've never seen, I don't know what's there actually. I don't know what it is, but I was told there was something on top of the bridge. So we're gonna go do that right now. We're gonna go check what's on top of the bridge. Because I've never fought it in my entire life. I've never seen what is on top of this bridge. So we're gonna find out together. We're gonna find out together, okay, guys? We're gonna see. We're gonna see what's on top of the bridge. Okay. So, yeah. Oh wow! Look, wow, that's a really big demon. I'm sure if they attacked me, they would do a lot of damage. So what I'm gonna do is you didn't see that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prepare myself for the big demon, and I'm going to make sure I don't get hit by the demon, because I'm sure they would do a lot of damage. Wow, does Lightning Spear really do, like, nothing? Does Lightning Spear, like, actually just do nothing? I feel like Lightning Spear does no damage. Right, give me 1 second. Yeah, that does quite a bit more damage. It's okay. We'll get our Lightning Spear to do a lot of damage soon. Whoop. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. That was a bit of a delayed scream. But that's okay, because I was playing pretty safe there. And as you can see, that I am a very strategically sound person who does things. Why don't have the faith you need to believe? I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. However, I am going to remember that I have a whole bunch of souls, and I'm going to go use those. Go to church. I see. Understand. I was like, where is the merchant? Where is the blacksmith? What is happening? Okay, let us do this. Oh, I think I actually also have, I think I also actually have some other things that I can sell to this person. Okay, let's sell all of these things as well. And these. Don't need these. What are these? Oh, I can't sell that. I would feel very bad. I don't think I'm going to be using these. Might use that. Don't know if I want any of those. Any of these big things that I can sell? I do not want these bananas to become too ripe, but I don't want to eat unripe banana. That's a good question. I cannot answer that question for you, unfortunately. Okay. Want to sell any of this stuff? Don't think so.
Ashen
Okay.
One.
Now I have more souls.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take note.
Downside cold banana. Yeah, I think putting them in the fridge does help.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Does leveling up the talisman do anything? Can I reinforce the talisman? Does that make me do more damage?
Just get what needs.
It does increase the spell buff. That's cool. I should upgrade this then. Yeah, okay. So... Oh, I don't have any souls anymore. Because I was going to say I could upgrade, or I could buy Titanite shards, I think. But, yes, now I have a +2 talisman. So now, maybe we'll do more damage with our spear. Hopefully. Let's go to here again. We will beat this big monster. Good decision to wait on the bananas. That's good. So when I do this, I'll deal more damage. That's good. That's good. Oh, wait. Can I? There's something weird that was happening there. Okay, so fighting the big boy. Take 2. Because the first time didn't happen. I say I made the same mistake, except this time everything was fine. Okay, don't seem to do that much more damage. Oop. So we're still going to use the mace. But I think whenever possible I want to use the spear. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh! I have no mana. Okay, that was a little bit stressful. That's an interesting way to do it. Yeah, I normally just check for the spots. Like if they're spotty, they're good. But I think it's also because like I guess the connecting piece gets weaker as it becomes more ripe. So that's also like a good indicator. All right, so we got rid of the demon, which is great. I have a lot of souls again. I know I've been back to the central bonfire a bunch of times, but I just want to use up my souls. And then we'll explore the rest of the swamp area, because I think there's still a lot of stuff to get there. Oh, I think next as well as like the Abyss Watchers. Those are gonna be interesting.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take note.
Okay. Oh wait,
Well, Ashen One.
didn't I get like more ashes or something? I think I picked those up.
Wow.
before they get spots. I see.
Ashen one, what woeful umbral this barren where didst thou happen?
I found them somewhere.
Oh yes, I clinging to lofty. It must come from one. Wouldst thou not?
I don't know if that was like a weird thing for her. Oh, I should buy a dagger. Should do that. Okay. I always find raw bananas in smoothies to make it taste like particularly more raw. Not the hugest fan of them. What was I doing? I was doing something. I was leveling up, and then I thought maybe I could buy stuff, and then we're going back to the swamp. Okay, let us go... Do I want to start here? I kind of want to start here. Smoothie bananas would be after they get spots. I see, I see. Got it. I used to make, like, mango banana smoothies a lot. I don't as much anymore because my blender kind of died. And then we got a new blender, and that blender kind of died. So on the third cycle of blenders, I decided to give up and not get a new blender. Oh, this is why I'm supposed to have the dagger equipped. Iron flesh. I don't know what that does. Actually, do I want to equip a dagger if I'm gonna be using my faith magic stuff? Maybe not. But this is kind of obnoxious. Oh, basilisks. Understandable. It's a pretty, like, okay amount of damage. Oop. Well, that was unlucky. I don't actually know how to uncurse myself, but I remember it being a bad thing. Or do you even need to uncurse yourself in this game? I remember in Dark Souls 1 it was really bad. I actually got stuck in Blight Town because I got cursed. Once upon a time. Which I think is maybe the purpose of that terrible area where they put basilisks. Where they also expect you to maybe get cursed. That's very interesting. I think Curse in Dark Souls 3 is just an insta-kill without the HP aspects of Dark Souls 1. Okay, good. Good to know. That's kind of what it looks like. I actually have a funny... I have one of them funny internet pictures for this situation. Except not really. However... Come on. I think modesty is good. I also like I was gonna say maiden characters, but like I think unsurprisingly, the character that is wearing armor, or that was designed to wear armor, would like other characters who wear armor. Modest clothing, etc. I got cursed. I literally just stood in the curse cloud, I suppose. Not being particularly smart about it. Trying to articulate my thoughts on moderate sizing. Okay, so we have only aggroed one basilisk, which is great, because I don't want to deal with a lot of basilisks. Oh wow, those can get fired off a lot faster than I thought they could. Never been cursed in Dark Souls 1 since the only time you entered the sewer area was your second run through the game. I see. Yeah, I got cursed by the basilisks at the bottom of, like, in Blighttown. That is where I got cursed, and it was not fun. It's fair. I'm glad to know that your preferences align with my character design. I think that is a good show of confidence. I hope that means you'll stick around for longer. Oh no, there's multiple basilisks. Oh, I don't like this at all. But I think there's a place for both of it. You know? Having something that's, like, overtly sexy is also okay. It's all about whatever, you know what I mean? I don't know how to articulate this point, but it's like, all of it is fine. And it is also okay to have preferences. But also all of it is fine. Some people are not as into it being very overt. Some people are. Wow, that's really unfortunate. Dudes just got sucked into the swamp. Someone actually, before I debuted, I got compared to Saber. I don't remember what the exact comment was, but unsurprisingly, the blonde hair character with blue armored dress got compared to Saber. Who would have guessed? Okay. I think I want to wait out this curse. Because I don't want to die. Alright. There's a big boy over there. I think we're pretty safe to proceed and try combating the big boy. Oh, but it's deep water. That's unfortunate. I think I may have also already disclosed this. It shouldn't matter, though, if I have or haven't. Oh, wow. I have never watched Fate, or consumed Fate in any way. Because it is, confusing. Because it is very confusing. Oh, I've already used all of those. I feel like I'm ill-prepared for this fight. Well, wait! There were more basilisks! Garbage. Not as great as me. Aw. I appreciate you lying on my behalf. If we wanted to do it by character popularity, I think if you had people vote between Saber and me, there would be a large disparity between which one people like more. Unsurprising to anybody. It's okay though. I think comparisons aren't necessary. I want it to be like, yeah, because like, does Saber have access to time magic and stuff? And then like, some hardcore Fate fan is gonna be like, actually, in the one spin-off with the one thing where Saber was actually a time mage, well, you know, they have access to time magic. It's like, okay. Look, man. Ah, that's very interesting, Poi. I'm glad that through certain works you can be exposed to fate. You know what's really funny about that I probably shouldn't talk about, is that when, Ow. Is when, sometimes I'll see a character and be like, oh, I recognize that character. And it's like, oh no, I recognize that character. Oh. Oh. Well, because, like, I've seen them before in, like, fan art and stuff. That's what I go with. I say that I've seen them in fan art. Can I block these? They still do a lot of damage if I... These things are a little bit hard to deal with. How much longer can we watch me fail and die to big swamp monsters? I'm honestly not sure. But yeah, whenever I recognize characters that I don't know what series they're from, or if I only recognize them through a specific context, I definitely say that I recognize them from fan art. That is the only important context. Oh, does that not hit? Are they just, like, considered out of range? It's unfortunate. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I said that we were going to explore the swamp, but it has come to my attention that I may be a bit weak for the swamp. So we're gonna back it up a little bit, and we're gonna explore before the swamp, and then we're gonna explore the swamp. Up the ladder we go. Oh, you respawn? Wait, why do you respawn? Or were you here before and I just didn't see you? Ow. Somehow I feel like Ah, you big jerk. How dare you heal? No healing allowed as I use healing. Wait. Did you just side strafe me? Fine. I will approach you. Wow. That's really unfortunate. I had two slightly off parries, but it did not work. Unlucky. Gotta say, it is a lot nicer to play this game when I'm slightly awake. Even though it doesn't necessarily result in me dying less, it does make me feel more awake. You can't parry... Oh, you can't? Like, straight up? You just, like, can't parry them at all? That's interesting. That's interesting and also unfortunate. Oi! Oi! Wait, what? Already? Stop. It's not even spooky month yet. Oh. I did not know you could get a weak point attack. I didn't know you could get a weak point attack on Breaking Guard. That's good to know. I'll definitely get this guy. For sure. 100%. Absolutely 100% gonna get this guy for sure. 100%. Yeah, which, by the way, speaking about Spooky Month, I think you should... hopefully you can be excited about Spooky Month. Because I'm not super into spooky things, but... I do certainly like certain aesthetics. Every once in a while. Oh, ouch. No matter how many times I hear it, I still get baffled that stores play music in some countries? Do you mean like playing music at all? Because I feel like not playing music at all is kind of weird. Like, that's more weird. Anyone play Phasmophobia? I actually got invited to play Phasmophobia. Not as a collab or anything, but I got invited to play that from a friend of mine. And I was like, I don't like getting spooked, so no. I can't say I'm super into specifically spooky things. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Well, I'm just gonna sit here and throw spears at you. No! Darn, that's unfortunate. I kind of just assumed they were gonna let me attack him. Let me get him, you know? Guess not, though. Where'd it go? Why would a grocery store play music? It makes no sense. Well, I mean, like, it's just to make the customer more, like, happy, right? It's like, you don't really need... Oh, whoops. So it's like if... Oh, there's 2 crabs in it. Oh, no. Like, there's probably something to... like, the atmosphere, or, like, feeling more comfortable. Right? So it's like, if you like music, or you like hearing music, well... The game is really good with the ghost AI. If you insult the host, then you're more likely to get attacked. It's fun seeing those quirks. I'm not sure what that means. Do you mean like if I bully the crab from out of range, it just leaves? You mean ghost? Oh, the for phasmophobia. Got it. Okay, let me see if I can fight one crab. Because I think it'd be pretty not cool if... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. You going to get staggered or no? Oh, that is not locking onto the right person. There's a very large crab. There is a giant enemy crab, and I would like to deal with the giant enemy crab, not the small enemy crab. Cool. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, I got a stagger! Hey! I didn't think I could stagger it. Great Swamp Ring. What's that do? I knew one of these things had something in them. Can I cast this? Absorption resistances but increases weight. Oh, it's a pyromancy. Okay. I could have just gone the other way. Oh, there's a crab. Crab wanted to bite me. Boosts pyromancies. When low on health, they burrow and escape. When they can come back up with full health, there's like no point killing either. Well, I mean, like, one of them had a ring inside them. I'm also just trying to get like souls because I feel like my character's kind of weak. I feel like I don't do too much damage with my lightning spear, etc. I feel like I've run into this problem before, where it's like it's really cool to like throw lightning spears at things, but as you can see, I'm not doing too much damage. Bonk, 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 badonk. The ring gets easily outclassed by other pyro rings too. Interesting. Yeah, I think I haven't played through this game as a pyromancer. Like, I think I said before, but I've only, like... I think I've only played Dark Souls 3 with, like, sword and board. Because that's, like, my go-to default. Oops. No hugs. Only death. Wait, you're not dead! It looked like you were dead. Let's heal here. I hope there's like a ring that boosts miracles. I'm pretty sure there is. But I don't know where to get it. I guess what I'm saying is I hope I find it. But I don't want to like look into anything else. I just wanted to like make sure I had my one faith projectile or whatever. And then like at least so I could have some benefit from having the faith stat. Instead of no benefit at all. Oh, that did not stun you. Nice try, guy. But I have a dodge reflex. Thank you. Can I heal again? One heal, please. What is here? What is this? More twin blades. What are these? Illusions ahead. Illusory wall ahead. Not here ahead. This is an illusory wall? Is this an illusory wall? Fire ahead. Yeah, it seems to be the case. Well, none of those seem to be illusory walls. Bug ahead. I'm sure you could go like a dedicated pyromancy build. Because they go off of like in Dark Souls 1 they had like the chaos stat stuff, right? I don't know how they fit in this game. What stat would it be? Yeah, I guess because like because I don't know how the scaling on pyromancy works. Like they go off of int? I don't know what their scaling is. It's not open from this side. But there was like an enchantment for like fire. Actually, no, there's a fire enchantment in this game as well. Which I'm sure just has like its own scaling, which makes it a little bit weirder or something. Alright. I think I've gotten the stuff here. Oh wait, no, there's still stuff on this side that I didn't go to. Right, with the people with the spears. Yeah, well, little do you know, I also have a spear. It's a big lightning spear. Nice. That's good. Oh, I see. That's a lot of boys. That's a lot of duders. I do not enjoy this. There's too many of them. Let's get rid of you. Okay. 1, 2. Go 1, 2. Oh, 3. The running attack wasn't enough. Yeah, Pyro requires a balance of int and faith. Interesting. Yeah, I think, again, it's just, like, really playstyle, right? Like, I think Pyromancy has a, like, they have a low-level, like, cantrippy spell that you can use. That's basically like a melee attack. Whereas I guess I don't really know what it is for Faith. Like, it kind of feels like Faith casting has, like, a proper projectile. Whereas the Pyromancy attack just kind of... Where did you come from? Did that... was it just me, or did that dog actually just spawn out of nowhere? Pyro also has a lot of easy-to-use buffing spells. Right, okay, so that's kind of what you were referring to. Because I was gonna say, I swear there were, like big chaosy casting spells in Dark Souls 1 that, like, people would use Pyromancy for. So, like, there is definitely casting potential. Oh, did I just not find this? Guess I just didn't find this. Oh. Take a rest, I suppose. Even though I never did it. I'm more of a chuck lightning spears at people kind of person. Ah, we have friends. Hello, friend. Nope, stop. Don't want to deal with any of you. Heretic staff. Don't think I'll be needing that. I know that, like, there's a lot of these in Dark Souls where it's just, like, some person with their head in their hands, like, going insane and stuff, but, like, since it's been on my brain, literally all I can think every time I see these is, like me after VTuber does not read my super chat. Like... I'm gonna say it every time. It's just what the first thing that comes to my mind. Did it go down here yet? I don't think so. Hold on. Hello there. Bonk. That last one missed somehow. Ah, I see. Can I say, how are you gonna stab me in the back when I'm not looking? It's like, I think that's how that works. Yeah, Dark Bead. That's a spell. I remember that one. That feel when dinner is missing an ingredient. So you go back. So you go to back up dinner. And you're also missing an ingredient. Yeah. Yeah, also, Kraos, I got, Tony was the individual who came for the Dark Souls, or not Dark Souls. They were watching me play Monhun, last Friday. So I did their notification, at the start of this stream. Which I also changed the I changed the sub message to it's like welcome to House Lyria, which I thought was cute. I like it. I thought Dark was just like a... I thought Dark was used with a pyromancy flame, is it not? Or is it sorcery stuff? Like it's sorcery but scales off of pyromancy stats? Oh, excuse you. It's been like so long since I've played Dark Souls. Okay, there are two idiots here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to choose the ranged option. Oh. Oh, well, I appear to have been forced into melee combat. Nice. Dark spells scale off of strength? Surely not. That's gotta be a prank, boy. There's no way. Oh, dark sorcery, dark miracle, dark pyramid. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fair. Understandable. Ember. Dark sorcery. Oh, wait. So those stabby guys weren't even, like, down here. They just, like, fell down there. They saw a faith maiden and they got excited. To be honest, I don't blame them. Right? Like a knight character that has like light magic effectively. You know, with like, you know, maybe like darker, more like golden blonde hair, you know. I can see why somebody like these two idiots would come out of the woodwork to get excited. Right? Here's where I, like, wink, like, 70 times at you, like... There we go. Just to prove that I have good tracking. I feel like I should also stop laughing with, like, a tss. With, like, a tss sound. I can't help but feel like I'm being obnoxious when I do that. Dose. And Tress. Nice. Was there anything over here? I know there was a thing down there. Yeah, or don't do that. I have a shield, you know. Oh right, you all respawn. Oh, we're out of juice. Oh, we're super out of juice. Oh, I'm being stun locked. Okie dokie. Oh, did the bell ringer person already ring the bell? Is that what happened? Because I could have sworn these don't aggro by default. Ouchie. Hacha! Oh, we're at like 2 hours and 20 minutes. I remember looking at the time and seeing that it was like close, but I suppose we're just like 40 minutes past when I looked at the time last. Have we fought any bosses? I suppose we fought the big demon-y person. Feels like I just like explored around for a little bit. A little bit. I see. I thought Chaos Pyromancy is also scaled with, like, humanity or something like that. Oh, I was already here. Yeah. I already did that part. Oop. Yeah, I think there was like a... Okay. Alright. I forgot that this was here. Well, I died. I feel like I've gotten to that exact part before, and then I died in like a very, very similar way. Yeah, I mean, it's just like interesting if the scaling, like how it scales attaches to the lore as well. Like you'd kind of assume it does, right? Or like hope it does. Oh, this was not where I wanted to go. Oh, I didn't want to deal with you at all. Okay, well, we're running. Oh, bye. See ya later, alligator. I would like my souls back, please. Oh. Okay. We're going to not fall in there again. Ooh, shiny. I want the shiny. Oh, how to get the shiny. Okay. Oh, come on now. Don't spoil it for me. So I want to get up there. Oop. Is that up here? Because I know that this place connects to the one place that I was already in. Like, I know that. But I'm wondering if it loops around, or I could take 7 billion damage from the giant thing. It's like, I want to go over to there. I didn't check to see if I could go over there. Here we go again. Bashing my head into a wall. Alright, let's try it again. Let's run it back. Okay, so that wakes everybody up. But we're gonna go this way. And then we're gonna go... Oh. Run directly into this person's spear. Oh, where are my souls? They're here somewhere, right? You are a big jerk. Okay. So I was trying to see if I could jump here, but I cannot. Oop. Employment. Did I imply that there was an employment available? Oop. Yeah, that guy casted Big Spear. Not too much a fan of them casting Big Spear on me. How do I get up there? Is that through here? This looks like a place. Oh no, this is off to the side, right? Wait. Ding dong. Nice. Is it over here? How do I... Over here? Ooh, secret passage. Secret passage. Oh, hello. Oh. I mean, like, if you got a pretty cool job offer, then congratulations. Whoops. Nice. Alright, let's talk to this boyo over here. Holy. Hello.
Well, this is unexpected. I don't often have visitors.
Do you not consider the people downstairs as visitors?
This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to.
Reading? Do you have, are there any, like, interesting books that sometimes people leave under their bed in this pile of scrolls? Secret tunnel. Sorceries. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Well, how intriguing.
How intriguing.
You'd better not.
You better not. Sorcery is not for everyone.
Sorcery is not for everyone.
Uh-huh.
And should never be forced.
It should never be forced.
You have your own method.
You have your own method. Sorcery need not be one of them.
Need not be one of them.
Wait, but like, I don't know.
Let it bother you. Be on your way then. You're
Wait.
unkindled. Shouldn't you get back to your duty?
Yeah, but like, we could chill. We could be buddies.
Oh. I thought, well, nothing has changed. It is either a natural fit. Be on your way. You're unkindled. Oh, well, it is the... Oh, well, it is the... Oh, it is
I'm assuming this has like a stat requirement.
It is the... Oh, it is the...
I don't know, boy. They just kind of look like a normal dude guy. But they don't want to teach me. Which is obnoxious. Ooh. Oh, man. That is a lot to take in the bag. I would not like that, please. I think I remember this. Whoop. Yep, you are a boyo. Alright. I'm here to attack you. Oh, you're here to attack me. Okay, I do not remember how to do this. I just know that they appear somewhere. Right? Oh, that's not really what I meant to do. Okay. Can't roll cancel that one. Take my spear. Oh, wait, what is this? Okay, let's heal. Ah, yes. We have entered the, many of them stage. Okay. It's not any of you. Ah, I see. Well, run! Run! Wait, what is that garbage? Wow. I didn't expect them. I didn't expect them to pop a laser beam out of nowhere. Maybe I should have, because they're like, you know. Because they're like a sorcerer. Laser beams probably aren't too far out of their range of ability. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not missing something random. I'm not. Okay, fantastic. Okay, let's try that again, I suppose. I want to be able to beat that bio, and I think that might be a good spot. That was a pretty hard lag spike. Well, you know what? I should check something. I wonder if I have a better shield for blocking, like, sorceries and stuff. Why? Not what I meant to do. Wait. Okay. Well, I kind of anticipated that the crystal things would stop homing onto me after I ran past them, and that was not the case. Unfortunate. Also, rip 10k souls. Unlucky. I was wondering if I had a better shield. Because I know we got this shield. 45 to magic. 66 to magic. 70 to magic. 67 to magic. 67, 50. This one just better? It's slightly higher weight. But I think this one's better. Alright, let's equip this. Cool new shield. Alright. Was that a mushroom? I don't think it is a mushroom, is it? Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, if I block this, what happens? I take a lot of damage. Understandable. So I'm pretty sure this is where the clones start, and I don't know how to tell between the clones. Ouchie. Oh, is it the color? Oh. I mean, it doesn't help that they, like, all attack anyways. Yeah, so... it's purple and all the other ones are blue. Understandable. I wonder if I have a better weapon for this. Just like in general. I don't think there are any, but I can dream. I think the answer is I just need to not be bad. Okay. Here we go again. I wonder if I can use, like, the lightning spears to pick off the ads when it gets to that point. Okay. Maybe also if I have, like, an armor set that's a little bit better versus magic. Goodbye. Ow, 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 ow. So now I think we have ads. Holy! It's a lot of stuff. I honestly don't recall this boss being like that hard. But certainly getting whacked for a lot of damage makes it more difficult. Do I have anything that is like better versus magic? It can give me more reduction versus magic. Maybe the cleric stuff? Cleric robes kind of look like they have the most defense versus magic. 3.1. Oh, this has more though. Seven there. Do I have any rings that can help? Maybe this. I think as well, like the shield could be better. Yeah, because there's like some 70s. I think it's fine though. Alright. I've equipped myself with more magic damage reduction. Let us hope that that matters. Because I feel like getting one hit by the boss's moves is probably not good. If I can, like, survive a hit, that'll probably be better. Holy, okay. I was trying to roll through that. Oh, I tried to roll through that too. Well, this at a surface level does not seem like it changed much. where are you coming out next? Okay. R1. Okay. So now we have to deal with many of them. Come on. Let's go poke. Holy. Alright. Good dodge. Good poke. Oh, they have the homing thing. And I have no Estus left. Alright, well this doesn't seem very good, does it? They just like kept going. Maybe it's possible to just ignore the ads entirely. That is just like a better idea than jamming my face against the wall. Also couldn't really tell if the additional magic resistance helped. As I was saying before, I think it doesn't help if you're bad. If the default problem is that you are unskilled, well then perhaps a slightly additional amount of defense will not help you. Probably also not good that I have to spend half my Estus on the way to the boss. Oh, I should maybe re-allot my Estus, because I don't really have time to lightning spear so many times at this guy. So if I just had more, like, generic Estus, it would probably be better here. Oh. I mean, defense is good. I'm just saying that, like, in a game like Dark Souls, like, unfortunately, defense will not carry you through a boss fight. As clearly seen by me equipping the most amount of magic defense as I can. So you. Okay, cool. And still dying to the en masse amount of projectiles like that. It's like I need to not die to the extremely large amount of projectiles. Face tanking as Havel is a viable strat in Dark Souls 1. Yeah, I think getting, like, knocked around by all of the magic is kind of a problem. And I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to be, like, holding up my shield or, like, or if I should be grinding, or if I'm just bad. Because it kind of feels like I take a lot of damage. Kind of. Maybe if I go, like, even slower, right? So when they spawn all of the... Okay. When they spawn all of the ads, what I can do is I'll just try to pick them off. So we'll go super duper slow. I'll just, like, hide behind some walls and then hope. So do we have ads yet? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So now we might have ads. Okay. Let us actually get rid of some of the ads. Oh man. God. Oh gosh. It's stuff like that, where it's like, okay, well, I mean, I didn't dodge it, so... But getting hit by two things at once is maybe a lot. Two Great Soul Spears is probably too many Soul Spears. It's like I don't really know where I'm safe, I guess. So I have to find like actual cover. Because even, so in that case, right, I was talking about maybe re-allotting my Estus, but it just, like, if I die by getting double Soul Spear, I think the idea is I should be dodging. Right? Spam R1. Take damage. Are we phase 2? We still phase 1. Oh, we're phase 2. Okay. Hide? I'd like to hide, please. Okay. We'll pick a good spot to get out. Is that the actual one? I think this is the actual one. It's not the actual one. Okay. So let's get rid of you. Okay. Now we get up to the big boy himself. Okay, so another round of hiding. Let's get rid of you. Let's hide. Oh! Oh, they're over there. Oh, this ruins my entire plan, doesn't it? Okay, let's, okay, alright. Get rid of you. Wait, that wasn't in range? That's so tragic. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Ah, jeez. It's like I went out in the open to get rid of the ad. So I was like, oh, that means I can like run up to it and I'll be safe there. But then it didn't, the lightning spear didn't kill it because it was out of range, I suppose. So I got scared and I stayed in the open. That looked promising, but it wasn't quite good enough. Alright. Take a 7,382. That last run might have been able to benefit from some more Estus, though. Because I could have maybe, like, hidden behind the wall and then healed up a bit more. Been less scared. Okay, where are you coming out this time? Oh, we're already in phase 2. Wait, why are we in phase 2? You're not even at 50%. Why are we in phase 2? I didn't ask for this. I know that if I was a Sigma male, well, then I probably could have. I probably could just run up to the boss and be fine, but I am in fact not that. Oop. Oh my goodness! Oh. I'm getting unironically sweaty. I feel like that doesn't normally happen. I need to, like, upgrade my weapon. Oh, come on, dog. Why? Dog, chill. Relax. Do I have any souls? I have these souls. I don't know if I need them. Because I think there's Titanite shards back at base. So maybe if I upgrade my weapon, I will have an easier time. Sigma. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not ruthless enough to be Sigma from Mega Man. Let's try upgrading. Let's pop some souls. Maybe sell some more of this random garbage that I have. I think I need 6 Titanite shards to upgrade the thingy. Can I buy 6 Titanite shards? I think it looks like I can buy any number. So let's sell some more stuff. I need to compensate for my inability to deal with the boss with more damage. I feel like I'm not going to be using these strength weapons. I might use a pole arm. Let's get rid of all of that stuff. Probably I'm not going to be using these great swords. I really want to keep the twin blades because they're cool. Don't know if I'll use a rapier. This has faith scaling, so I can't help but feel this is useful in some regard. Probably don't need the staff. Don't know which one of these is better. Keep both. Don't think I'm going to be using these shields. I have a bunch of armor that I don't know about. I guess I can sell the copy of the cleric stuff. This stuff. Get some more embers. Oh, I need to buy the Titanite shards.
House.
So I need... I have 2, so I need 4. Okay. So let's upgrade our mace.
Well met. What need?
Enforce... Oh. Oh, I didn't know I had an Estus shard. Maybe also do this. Let us reinforce our weapons some more. Actually, do I have... Blessed is what's going to give me faith scaling. So it's unfortunate that I do not have a blessed stone. Can't buy one, can I? From like the... maybe the... Ah! I was pressing all the wrong buttons. The faith person? Do you happen to sell blessed gems for some reason? Oh, I didn't mean that.
Champion, do you wish to...
Okay, you don't have anything. Understandable. Oh wait, maybe Grey Rat found something. Because he went to look for stuff, right? Does Grey Rat have stuff?
Oh, hello, and in one piece.
Oh. Do you want this?
Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you.
I feel like I missed the part where they were looking for that, but
Almost a relief, really.
I'm glad we could give you some closure.
Yes. Well,
What's
a
the ring?
little trinket of thanks, I suppose.
Oh. Okay. What do you have for me? Spears, some maces. And this is just sorting, so you don't have anything. Alright, well, can I talk to you?
You can keep them as... Goodbye. Oh, this place is a bore.
Yeah, go out and thief, steal some stuff.
Just what need?
Okay. Let's reinforce our mace. Make it a stronger mace. Oh, I need 2 large Titanite shards? That's unlucky.
Pretty.
Well, we do slightly more damage. So what does this say? Critical foe ahead, but death required ahead. Love ahead. Finger... Uh-huh. Interesting. Somehow I feel like they're pointing at the wrong place, but... You're new. Yep.
Series of the
Sunless.
duties we each bear. I doubt we've much to gain from blessing
Okay.
the moon upon your... I doubt we've much blessing...
Okay. Well, we upgraded our mace one time. Hopefully that is the critical breaking point of being able to beat this boss. I wish I could just spam lightning spears at him, but I know that it doesn't do as much damage, which is tragic. I feel like I've run into that problem before, where it's like lightning spear is really cool, and then it like doesn't do as much damage, and it makes me sad. And then like the end delay of casting is just like so long. So we'll try the mace. Hopefully I can pick off the ads with the lightning spear. That was the plan. You just need to, like, execute it. Oh. Let's test this. Okay, let's actually dodge this time. Let's dodge into it. Thank goodness. Ow. There's a sign. Pointless ahead. Nice. Let's get rid of you. Let's hide behind cover and be very scary. Okay. I got rid of one. Don't stun lock me. Come on. Well. Perhaps I had to pick a better spot to poke out. On the plus side, I think having the upgraded mace meant that I got him into phase 2 faster. Them. To phase 2 faster. Okie dokie. Oh. Good roll. Okay. Bonk. 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 Still not phase 2. Now we're probably phase 2. Okay, we're pretty close. I think if I can see them, then I'll just go for them. So you? Nope. Okay. Let's run. 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 Roll. Oh, get him. Come on, please. Just another hit. One more hit. Okay. We did it! We did it! Let's go! Fantastic. Okay, that I feel like that took like way more effort than it's supposed to. What is this? Huh, it's pointless. Ha, it's a losing sanity. Understandable. Okay. Alright, well, I think that is a good point to leave it off on beating the Crystal Sage. Again, wow, that was a lot of effort. So if you were here just for gameplay, we will be stopping the playing of the game. I'll say thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. But let's go update the battle map. I think that'd be a good idea. How do I quit? I'd like to quit. Quit. To close this so that loading Photoshop doesn't take 7 million years. Okay, that's great, and I don't actually want to log in. I want to quit the game, please. Thank you. That boss was a lot more difficult than I remembered it to be. I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna... It's gonna like beat the crystal stage. It's gonna be like 1 or 2 tries. Proceeds to die for like 40 minutes. Fantastic. Spectacular. Great performance. Photoshop. Oh, you know what? Where is my document for this? Oh, that's why. I was like, why is my background so weird? And it's because I'm still in big picture mode. God, I hate big picture mode. Like, stop, please. Stop occupying, like, the entirety of my... The entirety of my screen. It's so annoying. Okay. I think it's here. That sounds like a plan, Kraos. So who do we have today? We had Poi Kraos as well actually showed up because the timing was good. Poi Kraos as well. Mafi. Don't think we had any new friends join. I think it was just those, yeah. So those 4 and then Sharkosaurus Lyric, I suppose. Alright, this was the one where my, I put things on, like, the wrong layers a little bit. What is this? Oh, I put that on the fog layer. That's interesting. Alright, here's our map. So Dark Souls is in the bottom area over here. So we have to make our way over there. Which, how did we do this? We did was... We were here, I think. Notably, we are playing the level backwards. So that hits over here. And we did that. And then we jumped down here. And then we, like, looked around a little bit, I think. I think we went down here and then, like, looked that way. And then we went to the bottom floor. And then there was this path, which I think happened basically verbatim. Like we didn't go back down here again. We got the power up here. Oops. So I think the entire path here is good except for this. Maybe we can put some like exclamation points. And I suppose we can move everybody into place, including me, who has an arrow on me. Let's get everybody on the map. So, Kraos. We have Sharkosaurus, the Spoi, And... oh, did I not save Mafi's token? I'll have to open that in a moment. So, yes, yes, and yes to all of these. Mafi's token is in the previous... not that. It's in the previous map. Right, the one from last week, it should be. If you went to... where is it? It was this one, I believe. It's probably this one. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, it was from 2 weeks ago, now that I think about it. Yeah, okay, so it actually wasn't this one. Because last time it was Tony who joined. So we actually have to go 2 weeks back. While I'm here... no, I should do that off stream. But because Mafi was here, I should add that one. This was from 2 weeks ago, so this week... I think it's this one. Copy and paste that here. So you showed up. I think I have a pretty accurate depiction of your of your token or your icon. Okay. So, I suppose that'll be it for today. Please look forward to the beginning of Spooky Month. I don't know how hype I want to make it, but I'm excited for it. I also had like a few options for what we might be doing on Friday. I wasn't sure if I wanted to pull that on a stream or if I wanted to pull that on Twitter. Or we can also just pull it at the time, like during the stream, which we might also just do that. So, anyways, I will say thank you so much for watching. If you ever wanted to, like, I guess, drop in and just say hi if you were interested in a token. Yeah, unfortunately, Krayos, I can't, probably am not making an entirely new outfit, because that'd be really a lot of effort. So I can't promise that. But, I am working on something spooky related. Which again is why I'm not really sure how much I want to hype it up, but I don't know. I'm excited about it. So, oh, you know what we've got? I forgot to stamp. I need to stamp. Which is what I should probably do. That is important. Stamp off the stream. Bloop. As well as looking forward to that spooky thing. Good. I hope I am... This is, I feel like, always my conundrum with, like, creating hype, is that... So, okay, I'm going to explain a concept that I may or may not have read into recently, which is the idea of having, it's like confidence in your creative abilities, right? And that is to say, if you're excited or something about a work that you're making, or like, you're confident in your own abilities, right? Then you are more likely to be, like, to have some deal of creativity, because you're confident in your own ideas. And then, supposedly, if you're confident in your own ideas, you'll put them to work, like, you'll actually do them, right? Whereas, I think for me, I'm currently in a state of, where I do like my art, but I also feel like it's not at the level of someone who's maybe been doing it for a very, very long time. So obviously I cannot hold myself to the same expectations, but you know, you can always dream or hope that you'll be there at that level. But anyways, so I guess that would be low creative confidence. But anyways, that'll be it. Monday stream seemed nice. It's a relatively lax day. I think for now the effort put into it is more important. Yeah, probably. I think that is likely the case. Have confidence. No confidence. That'll be it for today. Gonna go work on stuff. Monday was nice. Significantly less stressful from Wednesdays. Wednesdays are pretty stressful, so I think moving it off of Wednesdays is a good idea. Alright, so see you later, everyone. Thanks for hanging out, whatever you do while you're here. And have a good one. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yep. Bye. Wait, how do I, so it's multitasking. I have to wiggle at the same time as doing this. Bye everyone.